So let's get into your reading. So in the past, we do have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, and I feel as though you've been really, really patient, and I feel as though someone may have returned or you've had some kind of luck. The Three of Wands is your ships coming in, so I definitely feel as though something kind of changed, something came in for you. You have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest, review your progress and make plans for your next endeavour. So it's kind of saying, look how far you've come as well. It's like you've achieved a lot. And I feel as though you've put a lot into somebody and it's paid off, and you've been very, very patient and things have progressed. So in the present, you do have reconciliation. So I'm definitely seeing, someone's been watching you or you've been watching somebody, and this reconciliation could have come as a bit of a shock. It could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, air sign. It doesn't have to be. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So I feel this person could have come as a bit of a shock, okay? And it's kind of, I feel like it's really, really surprised you. It may not be for all of you, but I feel as though this person may have come back suddenly, because the Tower is something that happens quick. It's sudden. It's something that's unexpected. So you may not have expected to reconcile with someone. And I feel like you are definitely reviewing the situation. You're kind of scrutinizing it. You are excited. It may be a bit of a challenge as well with the Tower at the moment, because the Tower kind of tears things down so it can be rebuilt. So if you have reconciled with somebody, I don't feel as though it's been easy. Some of you may not have reconciled with somebody, but there's still somebody that you're, dealing with. I feel like it's not easy for you at the moment. I feel as though there could be intense arguments with the Page of Michael. She tends to kind of think, kind of act without thinking. She can kind of be very harsh with her words as well. She can speak without thinking. So she's very, very impulsive. So I am seeing that there may be someone that you have around you that's very intense, very chaotic, and it's all kind of up in the air at the moment. So it's surrounding a reconciliation, but that may not resonate with all of you. I definitely feel as though things are a bit up in the air at the moment. So in your future, you do have love yourself first. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel as though you are thinking back to the good times that you've had with this person. And this could be why I'm not seeing you walking away. I do feel as though it's very difficult for you. I feel as though the situation between you and this person, it's like a huge weight on your shoulders at the moment. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So you may be showing this person that you are worthy of respect, or you could need to show them that you're worthy of respect, because it says trying too hard to please others. So if you're dealing with someone who's quite chaotic, someone who's very impulsive, again, with the Page of Swords, she can be a little bit spiteful as well. So if you're dealing with someone that's like that, you could be trying hard to please them to, kind of relieve yourself of some of the weight that's on your shoulders, and you could be trying hard to please them to avoid arguments. So that's what I'm seeing. So as a barrier, I feel like you don't trust this person, and I feel you're very guarded with your heart. I feel as though you may see this person as secretive, or their secrets, or your intuition is trying to tell you something. Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So it's almost like their secrets, or your intuition is trying to tell you something, and you feel as though you're not able to create a good situation with this person. The Magician is all about manifestation, making things happen, creating things. So I feel as though you're definitely trying to move the situation forward or make it more positive, but it's not kind of happening. So I definitely see someone coming back from the past. If it's not happened now, then it's definitely going to happen, because you do have the Six of Cups in the future as well. So for those of you who haven't reconciled with somebody and you want to, it's definitely up and coming for you with the Six of Cups. So for those of you who have reconciled with somebody already, it's like you're looking back and thinking, you know, but things were okay, you know, and now it's like it's kind of too much, and I feel you want to go back to a more peaceful time, just because right now there's so much chaos surrounding you, and I feel it is really, really stressful for you. So the factors that are affecting you: you do have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So again, I feel like maybe you don't trust this person. You do want a new start. You are wearing your heart on your sleeve. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So it's saying that you can listen to your intuition. Some of you have had a new start. This could also be with the Ace of Pentacles, you know, moving in together, or a new job, or just a new home. And with the Queen of Raphael, this could be a water sign for some of you, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It doesn't have to be, but I feel as though, you know, it's kind of like you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, but at the same time, you're not really giving your all, because you do have, it is safe for you to love here. So this means that, you know, you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, but you're not applying yourself or giving your heart fully. So the factors that are affecting your love interest, so this could be the one, you've already met the romantic partner you seek, so they could see you as the one for them. But I feel as though they are trying to create a situation with where it's like, I'm going to clarify this, because it could be that the factor for them is they've walked away, or you've walked away, and they want to reconcile. So here we have the Three of Ariel. Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours, working with others in a cooperative manner. So it could be that they're working a lot, it could be that, but the Three of Ariel can also be a third party situation. But I feel as though if that is the case, they're walking away from anyone else they're dealing with, okay, because the Eight of Cups is that walking away energy. So I feel as though in terms of your love interest, if there has been deception because they've been a little bit unfaithful, then they're walking away from the third person and they are returning to you, and it's up to you as to whether or not you want to accept them back or forgive them. Another sign had a similar reading where that was kind of the case, where someone was returning and they had to make a decision whether or not to accept them. But I definitely feel as though they're walking away from something. So let me just clarify what they're walking away from. Clarification on the Eight of Cups. Clarification on the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so they've made a choice and they're now sticking to it. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So they're walking away onto something better. They're walking away towards love, and they're walking towards you, I feel, because this is what your love interest is doing. They've had to make maybe a choice between you and someone else, and I feel as though they're choosing you because you have so many cards that indicate someone coming back. So if this person comes back, it's because they're following their heart. Okay, so I feel they're coming back for genuine reasons because they realise that the grass was not greener, and they are in search for something better. They're in search for love, and they have that with you. So what your love interest wants is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So the word soulmate is there, so they do want a soulmate, okay, and they're willing to be open-minded this time. Now you have the Page of Swords again as their want. So the Page of Michael and the Page of Swords are two different are the same thing. So the Page of Michael is the Page of Swords, okay. So I feel as though they are ready for this challenge. They know that if they come back, it's not going to be easy, but they're ready for the challenge, okay. The Page of Swords, she's got her sword up and she's ready for the challenge. So I feel like they're kind of watching you, they're seeing what you're doing on social media, that kind of thing, finding out about you. Again, air sign, fire sign energy. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be those signs. So it says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. This person's going after what they want, and I feel like they want you. And the Page of Swords is impulsive. So she's not thinking about how she's going to get what she wants. She just does it. You know, she's impulsive. She lives in the moment. You know, she's not strategic. She's just like a hurricane. She'll just go after what she wants. And this could be why it's so chaotic with the Tower and, again, the Page of Swords. Because if you combine those energies, it's like, not a disaster, but it's like a literal whirlwind. So I feel like this person is gonna try and get to you through whatever means possible, and that's never really come up in a reading that I've done before. So but yeah, this person's definitely going after what they want, and they don't care how they do it or who they have to use this sword on to get to you, basically. So I feel like this person's messed up. They've realised the grass wasn't greener, and now they want to come back to you. And again, it's your free will. It's up to you as to whether or not you accept this person back into your life. So the overall energies, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You've got the Five of Michael and you've got the Four of Pentacles. So the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So there is a focus on your career. So you could be like, right, okay, I may have been hurt in love. There may be lots going on, but you're still very focused on your financial security, which is very, very typical of earth signs. So you have the Four of Pentacles, so I feel as though you're not going to give in easily, okay? And I do see there might be a bit of a rift between you and somebody, because the Five of Michael can be just, again, a situation that doesn't serve you. It's like empty battles. So this Tower energy could be that there's reconciliations and there's arguments and you two are trying to outdo one another, or there's just unhealthy arguments. It's really, really unhealthy, to be honest. And this could be why you've got the Love Yourself First card. You know, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You know, don't let this person walk all over you, but don't bite the bait if they're trying to draw you into arguments. I feel as though the person that you're dealing with is, in the reading, they're coming across as someone who's very argumentative, and they could be trying to draw you into arguments. And my advice would be, don't bite the bait, because it's just going to cause you stress, and you know, it's not going to serve you. The Ten of Gabriel is like a weight on your shoulders. You don't need it. And it could be surrounding something that happened in the past, you know. So I'm definitely seeing someone kind of dragging up the past, arguing about the past. It's a lot to deal with, Taurus. It's a lot to deal with. So in your outcome, we have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So one of you is trying to control the outcome. And what I mean by that is you may want to get married, or you may want to, you know, see them a certain amount of times a week. You may want to move in with them. You may want to do this with them. You may want to do that. You may want to go different places with them. They're just saying, you know, you can't really control it, or don't let someone control you either. I do have the Queen of Cups here, so I feel as though you are still wearing your heart on your sleeve. So a sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. So there is definitely a change that's coming with the Change Your Life card. Now, this is the Tower again. So clarification on Change Your Life. Why is Change Your Life card here? Okay, so I feel like it's a healthy change because whatever you're going through, you will get success. It says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships or promotions. So you will get some kind of success from this change. So sometimes the Tower does come, it does bring change, but it's not always a negative change. I think certain readers or some people, when they see the Tower card in a reading, they think, oh my God. But with the Tower card, we ask for it, okay? Whether it's consciously or subconsciously, the Tower is all about change. It's all about removing things that no longer serves us, as well as things that happen suddenly. So the Tower is actually the house of the devil. So the card before the Tower is actually the devil card, which represents, being trapped, being tied into a toxic situation. And the Tower comes to set us free from that. So it's a positive change, okay? And through this change, you are going to have some success. So let me pull one more card for this clarification on Change Your Life. Yeah, and there is a brand new start. It's your lucky day, new resources of money, time or support, a change in job or promotion. So there is a really, really positive change and it's going to bring you prosperity. So I don't know what this change is, but all I can tell you is that it's going to be a very good change and you have nothing to, be worried about. Okay, so just go with it. Don't resist it. Because it's likely to actually be very good for you.